We're getting our first look at the moments a gunman fired shots inside Pauls Valley High School before being stopped by the school's principal. Footage shows former student Victor Hawkins walking into the school lobby, pointing his gun and trying to shoot at two students when Principal Kirk Moore races out of his office, tackles Hawkins, and holds him down. Meanwhile, another staff member takes away his gun until deputies arrive. Moore was shot in the leg during the struggle but is now recovering. Investigators say Hawkins told them he wanted to conduct his own school shooting, quote, like the Columbine shooters. He also allegedly targeted Principal Moore because he didn't like him. Hawkins remains in the Garvin County Jail on $1 million bond.